Welcome to RedHawks Weekly. I'm Adam Shalifan today, joined by the captain down in Kansas City, Sam Dexter. Sam, how's it going, my friend?
Hey, doing well, Adam. Thanks for having me on today.
My pleasure. My pleasure. Fun little rivalry weekend, and you guys are, dare I say, getting hot at the right time lately. What do you guys got to do? First and foremost, take care of the Monarchs tonight.
Oh, Kansas City's been a great team for as long as this league's been intact. So, um, just hoping for some good starting pitching, and hopefully our bats continue to stay hot here this last week of the season and into the playoffs. But it's a good slate of games. We finish up with seven really tough games versus two good opponents, and everyone knows what's at stake. We're trying to clinch that first seed and get hot going into the playoffs.
It comes up, or I should say, it's not talked about enough. Some of the personal stuff that goes on in baseball. Obviously, it's a business, but I was surprised to see Evan Alexander, now a member of the Gold Eyes. What's it kind of been like navigating that as a team, losing a really good guy and a really good player?
Yeah, I mean Evan, he meant a lot to the organization, and obviously was there when we won the championship. So that's just the tough business side of baseball, and the the manager, front office, they had to make a decision, but the guys will always appreciate what Evan did, for our club, and glad he got another opportunity to play in this league, and wish him nothing but the best.
Now, part of the other side of that coin, if you will, is Dylan Thomas is going to be back, and you're grabbing a guy who I believe came in ranked the number four player in the whole league coming into this season. What kind of boost does the return of DT coming back healthy in the lineup, injecting the team down the stretch here?
Yeah, I mean, we haven't got full confirmation that he's gonna be playing, this week, but just having him just swinging a bat, I think, is good for us, and we're gonna see this next week or so if he's gonna be ready to go full tilt, but obviously having his bat in the lineup would be a huge boost for us, and we're just kind of waiting and seeing right now.
Now, the top seed, which you guys still are very much within reach of getting that top seed in the West, able to pick their opponent. Uh, Still some games left to be played. Is that a priority for you guys to try to get that top seed and pick your opponent, or is it more of a thing where it's like whoever you guys get, you'll just be ready to get them?
Well, I think it's a little bit of both. I think we'll be ready for whoever when it comes, but I think for this club, since I've been here, we haven't won the division outright in the regular season, so I think it's a goal of ours. And then being able to, kind of pick and choose the matchup, I think would be more ideal. But it's just baseball, and we got to play our seven games, to the best of our abilities, and kind of see where the chips fall. But um, I think regardless, we'll be ready to rock. We kind of have an idea about the four teams getting in, and I think we can, make some noise regardless. So it's just a matter of finishing strong here.
A guy who's been around the organization before now in his second time around, if I'm not mistaken, but Alec Oland. And this guy's come back just swinging one of the hottest bats in the league, batting 395 in his 21 games so far. He's got three homers in there. What have you seen from Alex since he's returned to the team?
Oh, he's been a huge boost for us. Just the way he plays and the energy he brings to our club is really big, and it's why I think we've been having better success on offense lately. He's kind of been stirring the pot in the top of the order, and he's just a great competitor and a really good ball player. So I was glad that we got him back. I think everybody was, and he fit right in, like kind of like he never left.
And what's it like when you guys can add somebody with that kind of camaraderie? Because it's that happens all the time. You guys brought Drew Ward back. People want to come back to the team, but how much easier does it make it when you grab a guy who already knows the culture and is so well versed in what it means to be a Red Hawk?
Oh yeah, it's like I said, it's like he never left basically, and he came in and probably knew 90% of the guys, and obviously we're really familiar with him, so it was just kind of like a more like an extended vacation from the club for him. But he's back, and he's been helping us out big time. So grateful to have him back.
And so you guys are really just staring down the edge of the end of the season here. You got 3 games with the Monarchs, 4 games with the Cougars, and ending it on a challenging little road trip opportunity here to go into the postseason with some momentum. But first, got to take care of a couple of really tough opponents. You already told me a little bit about the Monarchs. The Cougars, you guys have been battling with all year when you have faced them. So last time around, Cougars maybe got the better of you guys here in Fargo. What do you have to do to get the better of them in Geneva?
Well, I mean they have a great lineup and obviously some dominant pitchers, but it's just about playing our game and getting off to good starts. I think we're a much better club, when we're ahead early and we're a little bit in control of the game. I think most teams would say that, but they're a great ball club, and they're trying to punch their ticket and win that division over there. So I'm sure playing us before the playoffs will be a good tune up for them too. So no one's taking these games lightly. I know that it's toward the end of the year, but everybody wants to win. Everyone wants to be playing their best going into the postseason.
Now, if you had to pick, let's say you guys do get that one spot, and you get to pick whoever the team is. Obviously, you don't speak for the whole team, but just if you had to pick, who would you want to face in the first round?
Oh, I really couldn't say right now. It's a really close division. I will say that. Like we've played Sioux Falls, Winnipeg, Sioux City, really tough all year. They've played us tough this year. So that's I don't get paid enough to make that decision, but I'll be ready to rock, and the guys will be ready to rock with whoever we choose.
Well, it is really locked up right now. Just looking at it, the Gold Eyes, 52 and 41, best record in the West. Sioux Falls, half a game behind, 51 and 41. And then, as I said earlier in the interview, Dex, you guys right there at 51 and 42. Some ground could be made. It's going to be a very just a photo finish. Even looking at the other side here, in the East, Cleburne, 56 and 37. There's a world where just about half the league could finish with the best record in the league with how tight it is this year. So super competitive year and should be a great finish. Before I let you go, anything else you want to add about the last little stretch here as you guys get ready for the playoffs?
I mean, no, I don't think there's much to add. I just, we've added some great pieces to our team as of late, and I think the guys have really come together. And winning 4 out of 6 at home this last week, I think, it was a great thing for us and for the fans. Kind of sent us off into this last road trip. So just want to always thank the fans for coming out and giving us support and all the fans following us when we're on the road. I think it's just a great thing that we got going over here in Fargo, and hopefully we can make a run at the title this year.
Well, going off that, I'll see you in Geneva, my friend. Looking forward to it. And you guys, good luck with the rest of the season. This is really turning into best part of the year, my man. September baseball, RedHawks baseball. That's what it's all about. Good luck down there in KC. Thank you for your time today, and we'll talk to you real soon about some playoff baseball.
All right. Thanks a lot, Adam.
Thank you. That's all for now on RedHawks Weekly. Stay with us for next week. We'll be talking playoffs, another Tuesday edition of RedHawks Weekly. I'm Adam Shelfu with Sam Dexter, signing off.